Yeah. That is the familiar cry, you know? That is the familiar cry. Always happening in the garrison. Well, that took place last night in Greenwich Farm and West Avenue. It is alleged that the police went up there and shot an innocent youth, as you would hear the people them crying out in the video. It is a familiar cry always happening in the inner city of Jamaica, whether it be in the countryside or in the metropolitan inner city of Kingston and St. Andrew, Montego Bay and so. When will this end? When will this end? We have been hearing about body camera, and up to now, Parliament cannot put that forward and tell the police in Jamaica to make sure that anytime them go on any operation, to make sure them have on them body camera. And you see that these so-called gentlemen in Garden House doesn't care much about the youth them in the inner city until election time, believe it or not. Because only themselves them think of. Only themselves them think of. Anything them want to pass in Parliament, them can use up to 24 hours and pass it. And when me not talk about this government, me I talk about government of yesteryear, both sides, the PNP and the GLP, them pass things in Parliament to please themselves and the upper echelon of the society. Now, would this person crying in this video this way, if it was a good police work, would this person here bawl in that way for murder, innocent, if this was a good police job? Would this person be bawling, say, our belly? Ask yourself in Parliament. Ask yourself in Parliament. Would this person crying in this video for murder of this young man, if it was a legitimate shootout, you in Parliament, would this person here be crying out innocent? Now let me tell you about Greenwich Farm. Greenwich Farm is a place where me know like the back of my hand. You see, Greenwich Farm is where you would call a little peaceful village. A little peaceful village. I mean, now hide and talk. It's not different from no other garrison. You have man in the way, you know, run foul against the law. I have man where them would have called bad man or gunman in a Greenwich Farm. But there's one thing for certain, Greenwich Farm people, them, you saw in time police do a proper job in Greenwich Farm. The people them always sing praises to the police, because Greenwich Farm is a place where whole heap of police live. Whole heap of policemen live in Greenwich Farm. And it is a community where the young men them in there, them have a hustling ability where them always a try go out and hustle. So me wasn't there, but I can attest to the youth them in a Greenwich farm, them always a try hustle. Me don't know if this youth here is a person run a foul of the law, but why the police them never try for arrest him in the day, them have to wait till night. All of them things they will have to ask about, you know, why the police them never try for arrest him in the day instead of the night. If them know that this youth here is running afoul of the law, why them chooses the night for go feed? We still ask the people them in a parliament, why you can't tell the police them say anytime them are go upon this type of operation to protect the integrity of the police force and forget the truth out of these wanton shooting of young men being slaughtered in the inner city by agent of the state. If we did have the police them in body wearing body camera, you know, if this lady even just a ball and the police them say, all right, this is the evidence from the body camera. Why Parliament can't pass that the police force, anytime them are go out on the road, anytime at all, to make sure say these type of operation them have on them body worn camera. Because Greenwich Farm, as when we say, is a peaceful village. And it's a small place. It takes you less than 10 minutes to walk from Top Farm, go down a Greenwich Farm and reach on the beach. Less than 10 minutes. So it's a small place. Small place. And the nearest station to Greenwich Farm is what? Huntsby. Huntsby is the nearest station to Greenwich Farm. And Denham Town, going back to town, the two nearest station them. So if these community was uptown community like Standpipe and Cassava Piece and even like Augustown, the police them could never go inside of those community and kill you innocently like that. They could never do it. Every day you hear the same crying from the people, and these worthless parliamentarians would even sit down 1 minute and listen to the people crying for innocent blood being shed in the inner city every day by agent of the state. We're not saying now some ways are called bad apple in the inner city, but for police go in there and just slaughter them is not the right and proper way. Bring the youth them to justice and not jungle justice. Is that man in our community alone the jungle justice, you know? Police the jungle justice too. Agent of the state the jungle justice too. But until these agent of the state is pressured by the parliamentarian, where we the people them give the power to go into garden house and represent us force these policemen who are agents of the state to wear body camera and get the truth. The truth. The only thing we need is the truth now. The only thing, because it's not Jamaica alone police kill people or young men and people battle out for innocent. But if it happens in any other jurisdiction like the United States, Canada, England and most of the European countries, there would be body camera to establish if the police action was warranted. We not say the police them not supposed to do them job, but we not put them in the police force for commit jungle justice. We have the court system. We have the court system. And some people may say, boy, we may attack a foolishness because that's why the youth them a kill off people so and rate. But at the end of the day, wait until it reaches to your doorstep. And then you'll see what these people in the inner city is always crying out for innocent. Always crying out for innocent. Would this lady would be calling out for innocent if this was a shootout? Listen. Ask yourself, you parliamentarian in God House ranting about emails of who try rape off other parliamentarian and sending sexual content to other parliamentarian. That is not what we the people send you in God House to do. You are doing your own business. Listen this. You parliamentarian in Garden House, listen the cry of these ladies. Listen it properly. These people know the policemen and know the atrocity of these policemen. Listen. When these parliamentarians of Jamaica is going to work for the people, when I hear things like this, it brings me to tears. So you can hear all the dogs. Boy. It is a problem. It is a problem in our little country. And then we are trying to blame the police. We don't want to blame the police them no more. We want to blame the parliamentarian and the government of the day. The government of the day is to take the blame for all these innocent young men being slaughtered in the inner city of Kingston and Extension, Jamaica, Montego Bay, all over. When will it stop? When will it stop? Even the dogs, you can listen to the video, all the dogs them a bark and I say innocent, the dog them in the video, a bark and I say innocent blood. Every day these parliamentarians go in God knows to suit themselves. All them do is just suit themselves and them family. When are these so-called gentlemen are going to suit us, the people of Jamaica? When? This is another young man's life. This is another young man's life. Is being taken by agent of the state who is mandated to wear body-worn camera. That's all we're asking for now. We are not saying that we don't want the police them to do their work. But do you work with eminent and excellent? That at the end of the day, the people, because you know, say, the people them of Jamaica and the inner city is willing to talk the truth. You members who call themselves parliament, who these people run up and down in an election time for. You if you stop pleasing yourself now, stop pleasing yourself. Represent the people them in the inner city. Represent them in time like these. And make people stop of the police as vampire. Sucking the blood of the innocent. Sometimes the police them do a good job and you can't even say yes, a good job because the situation need clarity. The police them do good job sometimes, but true, the clarification is not there because you can't believe the superior, like the superintendent. You not even can believe, not even the commissioner or the minister of security, because everybody skewed the information where them want put out to the public. I personally see, with my 2 eyes in my garrison where me live, police come on the spot with machine gun in a knapsack ready for kill a youth, for put it on him. These are the things where the people then talk about all the while. Police come kill youth and take out gun and put on them. And these gentlemen who are police, they are confused because the public need a good job from them. But this parliamentarian is only suiting themselves. Is only suiting themselves. Anything where to please them can take 24 hours to pass it into law, and you can pass a little law for your police them, an agent of the state with body worn camera to prove it when a police do an eminent job. I went and them do a ghetto youth wrong. I create meme in the inner city by killing and shedding innocent youth life. Virgin, We need a new Jamaica. We need a new style of parliamentarianism, new government, new type of system in government to keep these politicians in check that them do our business. So you hear me? We have a look, you know, and say if a next youth life have a go down like this every day. So you hear me? Until you hear from me again, you just subscribe and share that one there. Because I know how the youth them stay in a Greenwich farm. The Greenwich farm is not a cannibalized place. So just, you know, keep yourself and your family safe until the next time you hear from me.